my friend Minnie and the young men who wanted to get into my pants.
Hello. Someone once said, persistence is everything. Now take my friend Minnie, please. Minnie invited me for dinner, and I knew that when she was going to invite me, she wanted something. Went to her house, and she said, you know, I met this wonderful guy named Robert. I really like him, and I think he's the one, and he loves to ski. And I was thinking, why don't you and I go on a skiing vacation? We'll learn how to ski together. And I said, no. There are two reasons why I don't ski. It's because it's too expensive, and I don't want to come back with a broken limb. No, Minnie. Minnie was prepared. She said, don't worry. Listen, I have found a very wonderful ski package vacation. That includes airfare, it includes hotel, breakfast and lunch, and it includes learning how to ski. I forgot to tell you, I was living in Holland at this time, in the 70s, and this took place in February 1976. We have to go back a few years. I said, Minnie, this cheap ski vacation, where does this take place? In Bulgaria. Isn't that a communist country? Yes, and don't worry. Listen, we can bring back a suitcase, especially we'll put in soap, we'll put in lots of chocolate and hosiery, that's hard to get, and we'll hand it out to the hotel personnel and they will treat us like royalty. I said, no. Anyway, 2.5 hours later, before I went home, I gave her a hug, and I said, Minnie, you take care of everything. I'll just give you the money, because I know she would never leave me alone. A few nights later, I was cycling home, and my bicycle wheel got stuck in the tram rail. I lost my balance, I fell, and I got a sprained ankle. And I thought, oh, I have an excuse now not to go to Bulgaria. Called Minnie. Minnie was prepared. She said, don't worry. Listen, we're going in March. By that time, you'll be able to walk. You can bring your books. I know you love to read. You can go on day tours, and we'll have great conversations at dinner time. And she said, I booked it already. There's no cancellation insurance. And we're Dutch, which means we're cheap, which means what, Babs? It means we're going. So, got to the hotel, which was on a hill, a yellow building, beautiful. I got into the lobby, and then I saw this cute black guy, and he stares at me. And my heart started to beat, and I thought, oh, I'm going to be here for 10 days. The next day, Minnie goes on her first ski lesson. And I decided to walk around the hotel with a book in my arm and find places to read. As I'm walking around the hotel, I see this guy again. He's cute and he's blonde and he stares at me, but this time he eyes me up and down like this. And I started to chuckle and he disappeared again. For the next 10 days, I read my books and I took day tours and I looked for this young guy who appeared daily and just smiled but never spoke to me. So I started daydreaming, imagining wild things. Finally, the 10th day of our trip, Minnie and I were having breakfast. And Minnie said, Babs, don't look now, but this blonde guy is coming to our table. Really? She said, yes. So I look, he's coming to my table. I'm sitting down, and he gets on his knees, and I thought, oh my God, he's going to ask me to marry him and take him away from this communist country. No, he's like this. You, me, talk. When? Eat breakfast? Where we talk? Hallway outside. I wait for you. I said, okay, I'm curious. So I eat real fast. I go in the hallway, and there he is, waiting for me. So cute. With that beautiful smile. And he looks at me, I watch you. I said, I know. He said, you and I wear the same size pants. Yes. He said, I want to buy your blue jeans. And I said to myself, I just bought this special for this trip. But I was so flustered and he was so cute. I said, okay. He looked to the left, looked to the right, and opened his jacket and he took out a brown bag. What we agreed upon was I would go to my hotel room, put the blue jeans in the brown bag. He would wait for me at the bottom of the hill outside was a park bench. He would give me the money. I would give him the brown bag. Got outside, we made the exchange, and he said, wait for me. I waited, and then he went across the street to the other hotel, also on a hill. I thought, what was he doing in my hotel? He came back down, and he had this beautiful smile on his face. He was so happy, and he had my jeans on. You know, they fit him perfectly. He came to me and went like this, and he was so happy. And then he came close to me, and he gave me a very firm handshake. It just goes to show you that when you're persistent enough, you may get what you want. So I challenge you to do the same. Minnie got to go on her skiing vacation. She learned how to ski. You know, she married that guy, Robert, and the young man got into my pants.